Hey y'all, it's time to do that week 3 update. So let's get straight to it. First of all, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery on 11/23/2018 in Puerto Vallarta with Dr. Hidalgo. It was a really good experience overall, and I have vlogged about that previously. Let's do stats. My highest weight was 270. When I started the pre-op diet, I was 243. I was 235 on the day that I flew out for surgery, and yesterday I was 222. A week ago I was 222. I've lost 0 pounds this week. So total I've gone from 270 to 222 since June. So, you know, that's really good, and I'm gonna take it. It has been really frustrating and unnerving, and I've heard that people stall in the 3rd week, and I just was hoping it didn't happen to me, and it has, and it's so frustrating. I weighed again today, still exactly the same, 222, not losing. I'm going from 221.8 to 222.4 and back and forth, just bouncing in that range. I had been doing really, really well with my eating. I've been getting in all of my protein. I've been getting in all of my fluids. I'm on pureed at this stage, and I've been making a lot of different things to stay, lots of different flavors, so that I was able to enjoy what I'm eating a little bit. I'm definitely a foodie at heart, and I've been sharing that with y'all. But these last few days, I have been feeling nauseous. I've been feeling dizzy. I have not been feeling good. I have not gotten my full protein in the last couple of days. Yesterday, I think I got about 40 ounces of water, and today I'm really trying. It's 1 o'clock, and I haven't even had 6 ounces yet, probably. Every sip just makes me so nauseous, and it's a little disheartening, a little frustrating, because I really haven't experienced this, and I thought I wasn't going to, and I don't know why it's coming out of the blue. I have a couple ideas. I went to my follow-up doctor's appointment with my primary on Monday of this week, and my blood pressure was pretty low. We think I have, I'm not officially diagnosed, but POTS, which basically means it's postural orthostatic tachycardia. So my heart rate sometimes will just jump really, really high. I don't have palpitations, and I'll get really, really dizzy. I pass out sometimes, and cardiologist put me on a drug called a beta blocker, and I had to take a pretty decent dose in order to not have these feelings. And as long as I've learned that as long as I stay hydrated, as long as I get in enough salt and I take my pills, I do really well. Well, my blood pressure was really low, so she decided that that could be contributing to some of the dizzy, because the dizzy's been going on like a week now. And so she took my dose down by half, and that was, I think that was helpful. I feel like I need to go get a blood pressure cuff, because maybe I'm still really low. I have not been wearing my Apple Watch, so I'm gonna start wearing that again and see what's going on with my heart rate. But I think that could have something to do with it. But I've just been feeling so it's had my mood and my emotions also. So not been the best week. It's definitely not been the best week. I'm just trying to take it one day at a time. I've also had some issues with feeling like, I don't know, deprived a little bit, or like I can't enjoy food. Even though the first bite tastes good, almost everything I eat like sits like right here. And I think that I'm still learning to eat slow enough. I think now that I'm doing the thicker purees, maybe I am pushing it, eating too fast, because I've always eaten fast. I'm trying really hard to focus on slowing that down. So that's what I'm going to be working on for this next week, is trying to really slow that down, trying to eat very, very slowly, trying to really get that hydration in. I think I've been a little under on hydration. My urine is very, very clear, so that is telling me that I'm hydrated, but the dizzy and the nauseous and all of that, I think I really need to focus on that. So this next week I'm going to be focusing on that for sure. I also have not been really focusing on my salt intake, so I need to probably up that, put some salt on my foods more, having a little bit of my Soleil water again, because I've got to figure out this dizzy. It's making me not be able to participate in my life because I'm really feeling dizzy and nauseous unless I'm like almost laying flat. I know I've told y'all in previous weeks that my fibromyalgia has kind of been in remission, and that's been like super exciting, and I've been feeling really good and having some energy. And this week, on top of the dizzy and everything that I've already talked about, I've had some really rough fibromyalgia days. I've spent a lot of time in the bed this week, being forced to, and it's just really sucks. I knew that my fibromyalgia wasn't cured and that it was gonna come back, but I had that little grain of hope that maybe it's not, maybe it's just gonna be in remission for like ever, and maybe I'm good now. And I always, when I have a few really good days, I get that little kernel of hope, and then when it comes crashing back down, it's even harder. It's almost like I wish I didn't have the good days so that I didn't get that, but I've got to appreciate the good days. I had some really good days, and I'm so thankful that my recovery from this vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery was not accompanied by really bad fibro days. So, you know, it is what it is. This has not been a good week, y'all, but I am really hoping that week 4 is going to be much better. I'm going to work on those things that I said I'm going to work on, and hopefully it'll be a lot better. Before I end this, I do want to say, I know this was like a really downer video, and I really am doing okay. It's just been a frustrating, hard week, but I am not feeling depressed. I'm really not. I've been a little sad, but I'm not having like a major depression or anything like that, y'all. I just watched this back and it's pretty abysmal, but I'm still really thankful I had this surgery. I know I'm just in a spot where I've just got to figure everything out, and I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm just taking one day at a time and looking forward to the future. So yeah, it was a bummer of a week, but it was just that, just a bummer of a week. It's not the end of the world. So moving on, I'm still going to post this because I want to be real and show y'all how I'm feeling and what my week's been like, but everything really is going to be okay, and I'm still super glad that I did this, and I will probably do a what I eat in a day on purees here soon, and another video on my next week's puree prep, and then I'll obviously check in on week 4 again with y'all, and hopefully it will be a much better check-in. Bye, y'all.